It is the next day after acquiring the FORD RANGER, and we are putting it to good use to bring the Green Goblin up to Brapstar Garage because it has been sitting in my garage leaking primary fluid for far too long. So, welcome to the shit show. We're gonna attempt to put it in the bed of this truck. Big part on the attempt. This is gonna go perfectly smoothly. I can feel it. You got it. You can see it's kind of dented it right now. Right, you just hit it.
Yeah.
Like right here and right here. So yeah, it's just too low.
The big issue is going to be getting it back off of the shop.
Get a little more height, and hopefully that'll fix it. And it will be smooth sailing from here on out. I can feel it. Smooth sailing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's good enough?
It's good enough. We're not going far.
It's safe?
I mean, safe as a sliding scale, really.
Yeah. Where are we on that scale right now?
Yeah, it's infinitely adjustable, depending on circumstance.
With our
Enough
circumstances.
questions. No more questions.
The next morning.
I missed the raspberry buffet. It had a passenger seat cup holder. This is some bullshit motorcycle.
Some snacks left over from later. Which trip? I think that's from 2 different trips. Those are probably bad. I know what you're thinking.
Okay, can I not spill it the whole way there? It's a bumpy ride, so we'll see. We are headed back to the Brapstar Garage. I didn't even end up getting Willem Dafoe's The Green Goblin on the lift before having some vertigo problems and needing to go home for the day and lay down. Today is a new day, so let's see how far we get. The vertigo has been messing with me quite a bit since the accident. Thankfully, I have some medication to kind of ease that. I was recommended to get an x-ray of my skull to make sure that there isn't any sort of indent on my forehead from where I impacted. And it has been a little over a month, so it should mostly be healed up. There is quite a soft spot above my eyebrow that has made it so I can't move any of the muscles on the right hand side of my face, just around my eye. So it looks like I got some free Botox. You can tell that Arthur was laying on his hoodie. Lots of cat fur. I've also had a couple of people ask me why I wasn't recording from my helmet when I crashed into the tree, and the reason is because my camera actually died. So we pulled over and we attached one of the GoPros to the handlebars because the GoPro, the Hero 9, has a different case than the Hero 4, so I couldn't put it in my helmet mount. Thankfully, we did put the camera on the handlebars because if we ended up just riding without footage, I would have had no footage of my crash. So at least I did have the handlebar view instead of nothing at all. We never ended up making it back to the car anyways because of the crash. If everything goes right today, we should be able to get the Sportster on the road. Generally, things do not go as planned for us, so I'm crossing my fingers that it is smooth sailing on the Green Goblin on the way home. If not, there will not be any smooth sailing. It will be stationary on the lift, as always. Man, I could have slept back there. Bro, the sun on my body right now. I'm soaking up every vitamin.
Relaxo.
You know what would make this motorcycle better? Passenger cup holders. It's 3:20 p.m. Some of us are trying to get some sleep.
Oh my God, here we go. You're just over here pulling tools off like you know what you're doing.
I think I actually do know what I'm doing at this point, kinda. It is my motorcycle. I don't know what any of the things do, but I've just taken it apart and put it back together enough times to be like, here we go.
I'll just be the cameraman then. You go ahead. So if you guys didn't know, what we're doing today is replacing the hydraulic clutch that was supposed to make Shay's life easier, but just ended up breaking the motorcycle. I don't know, breaking it, but making it unrideable.
It didn't work anymore, so what do you want to call that?
I don't know. What I want to call this is our 3rd trip to the tool cart without turning a wrench.
Okay, rude. I was examining the motorcycle, coming over here, making a decision, coming back with the wrong tool.
Okay, assessing the problem.
Yeah, I was assessing the situation and making a educated guess.
Educated. Where'd you get the education?
College. I went to college. I'm a college dropout, okay?
Wow. I mean, you're better than me. I'm just a high school dropout. So.
I paid to be a failure. And now I'm in debt.
Yeah. And now you're on YouTube and you're a professional failure. Fail for my amusement. That's what's happening now. What do they all do? So shiny. So many different options.
Is this the right one?
Is that the right one? Maybe it's the left one.
You gotta give me some answers here.
Yes, that has to be loosened.
Yes.
And also these have to be loosened. And yes, those are Torx.
So that was
correct.
this one. I was correct the second time.
Second time?
I'll have
Seems like the third time you're over there, though.
Well, I'll edit that part out.
Number 4.
Bitch, this doesn't count because I'm just trying to get the size right.
I'm counting. Number 5. You want me to move the cart closer?
Wow, be useful.
Number 6. Maybe go back the other way. Up smaller still.
Nope,
So we going for
right.
7? You got it?
This is right, but now I
Okay.
need the actual tool.
The turny clicky thing?
We don't have a brain cell. There's a little baby.
Baby
It's a little
one.
baby.
All right. Remember, righty loosey, lefty tighty. You remember it's that way because it rhymes.
I know things.
I try not to know anything.
I
The
have-
weight of knowledge is crushing.
I have approximate knowledge of many things.
No, it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. That was a joke what I said.
I know.
Okay.
I want to make sure I don't strip these, and they're very tight.
Meanwhile, Maria's over here just like existing.
I'm playing Animal Crossing. Okay. People still play Animal Crossing? Wow. I would be bullied right now? No, dude. I just also wish I lived in March of 2020.
Ouch,
It
dude.
was the land of paid furlough, Animal Crossing, and Tiger King.
Oh my God, what a time to be alive. Let me tell you what, shit rolls downhill, okay? I'm not paying attention to what you're doing, so.
I'm doing things. I don't want to. It's really tight.
Uh-oh.
Don't bully me.
Uh-oh. Oh, ooh. Whoa. Getting good. Haven't got you with a bang in a really long time. Get ready. Coming soon.
I've wised up to your tricks.
Have you?
No.
That is going to leave the bike completely. So, now that
just
we
cut
actually
it?
probably should have taken the bottom part out first. No, just cut it. The hydraulic fluid will Don't let it hang either.
Oh my God, so many rules.
All right, jack the bike up.
At least I'm wearing better shoes this time.
Perfect when you set my monster down. Don't spill it. Come on, you're almost there. Only do it like 30 or 40 more times.
You know, I had physical therapy this morning, and then you made me help you move somebody, and now you're making me do the lift.
I know.
Completely undoing all my physical therapy.
This is physical therapy, right? Is it therapy? Uh-oh. Bang! Did I get you? No?
You got Zelda.
Did I get you? I got Zelda. Zelda's like, I didn't like that at all. Is it gonna fall down? Probably not. Maybe. Probably not.
I was scuffing up my rims, okay?
What? Where?
This bike's been on the lift too many times. Oh, I need a sip of some fuel.
Are we still counting? I think this is 12th time. At least now you're on the wheels. You're making it easier. They say work smarter, not harder, but I don't know if you're doing either. You're not working harder,
My
but you're not
brain
working
just
smarter
needs
either.
A connection when.
Wow! Really?
Yeah, I felt it happen.
Yeah.
My neurotransmitters worked for the first time.
What was the connection? Did you already forget? Oh no, go back again.
Is it? I thought it was standard.
It is.
It
You
is?
just keep picking the wrong one.
But I went up and then down.
I wonder if there's an extra one that doesn't have a home. Maybe one that's 1/4 inch in size. That's lying in between all the other ones. Look in the middle. There we go.
When Bert was like, oh, we'll do a deal on metric motorcycles, was he like, motorcycles that aren't Harleys because Harleys use standard and then the other ones are metric?
Yes.
Huh.
All right. Remove it. Oh, use your strength. You can do it. God, oh my God, oh my God.
Ow.
You can do it. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, you did it.
Yeah,
Didn't expect that to happen.
it's actually hard.
I bet everything you do from up here looks really difficult.
I think I just make everything look really difficult because I'm stupid.
Me too. I taught her backwards as a joke. Look at you go. You're doing it.
I know.
I'm really barely helping you. Actually.
I was upset when we came here the other day and I wasn't able to work on the bike because I got sick. And I was kind of bummed out about it. So I'm like, all right, let's get the f***ing shit done. Let's not sit here and
or do what we usually do, which is like look at our phones and talk about stuff that has nothing to do with motorcycles for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Agonize over making the first decision on what to do on a bike. Not do that.
Precisely.
Yeah. So, some of the best times ever, though. Okay, so the derby cover's got to come off.
Okay.
Which will then be Torque's again.
Uh-oh.
Did you put it in the tool cart where all the tools that you're using are supposed to go? Where the ones, you put them there so you don't have to go look for them and all the other weird places you might accidentally set them down? Oh, they're there. Okay, not in the tool cart, on the seat. Perfect place for them.
That's a tool cart for people who don't have tool carts, okay? It's your seat.
Yeah, so you're just trying to show
Not
how
everybody has
lives.
a tool cart.
Yeah, you have.
Josh, you think tool carts just grow on tool cart trees and you get them from tool cart land?
Man.
No, people use seats.
Careful, don't mess that up.
Dude, I'm already like so high anxiety about f***ing this thing up.
You don't have.
If you hit me with a bang, I swear to
I would never.
God,
I would
dude.
never.
First of
you
all,
can do it.
dude, I hate you.
See, I said I wouldn't do it. I got to do it when you're not expecting it.
Now you got it. You gotta do the derby cover. I'm not doing it. And if you f it up, you're in trouble. You're a literal demon, dude.
I can't stop myself. I have a sickness. One of the things when you're taking off derby covers that you got to remember is that this is spring loaded, so there's a spring behind it.
I remember that. That's
So-
why I'm making you do it, because I didn't want to get hit with the
How I like to do it is I take out all of them except the top one. Now I can just hold it while I take the top one out. So,
Yeah, I remember how to do this.
okay.
I installed this. That's probably why it doesn't work.
It's not your fault. I mean, I don't know. But if it's not your fault, then it's my fault. And if it is your fault, then it's also my fault too, because I was supervising. You can do it. A wrench, it's the one that's a long one. One of
I
those.
need like a specific size.
Yeah, you need a specific. No, any size will do. Are you winning?
You can't win Animal Crossing.
Well, then then it's not really a game now, is it?
It's not a game because it's a lifestyle.
Ow!
Does that mean motorcycles aren't a sport? Because it's a lifestyle?
Is there professional Animal Cross players?
Probably.
Animal
Yeah,
Cross?
you. Yeah, it's you. I'm an Animal Crosser.
Animal Cross me.
I remember when I was but a wee lad and someone told me they were called dykes. And since I was 12 years old at the time, I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever heard in the world. Nobody else was laughing though. Just 12-year-old me.
Well, when I was 12 years old, I was a dyke. So I don't know what to tell you. Oh god damn it, I wore a white shirt to the shop.
Okay, so what we found out is, I didn't know this because I've never changed a clutch in sports before, or the clutch cable, except to take this one off, put the hydraulic one on, is the whole ball rim assembly actually does have to come out. So, see how that works? So don't let that fall apart. Boom! Look at you go, you just did it! Jay, you just did it! Somehow I still want to say that this is Zelda's fault. Yeah, that one goes in first, so stick that over it. You gotta thread it on, and it threads the opposite way
That would make sense.
because the clutch spins, so that's lefty, righty, righty, loosey, and actually for real this time, not me just saying that to mess with you. So basically what it's saying is you turn this until it seats, until it gently seats, which that means it's in. So right now, you're gonna turn it till it seats, right when it's not tightening it, and now you're gonna go counterclockwise to make it seat.
I feel it.
Okay, is it seated?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna turn it back a quarter turn. There you go. I wasn't really watching, but it's probably good. We'll only have to take it all the way back apart again if you did it wrong, so no biggie.
Can you check?
No, I trust you. Y'all are freaking feeding her freaking gummy worms over here because her hands are full of oil.
Yeah, because you dropped the shit in the and
Drop in the technical terms.
shit in the.
Drop the shit in the. All right, gummy gremlin, let's do this.
I don't know what this is called.
It's called the honestly. The primary drive. So what happens in here? You see the engine? that spins. Now somehow you have to get that to the wheel.
Primary, and so that's how when you get that
to the transmission,
spin without,
which is where you shift.
It spins this over here, and then the
chain
chain that connects it to this
primary.
So
out,
all the plates touch any power. Now the engine is connected to the rear wheel, and it all happens to this chain.
That makes sense. I can explain it further if you would like.
I get it.
Do you?
It takes exactly 1 quart, but it's hard to know how much is in there, right? No, the one we had before was the wrong gasket for that. That's why we had to.
That's probably why I was leaking everywhere.
That was one of the reasons it was leaking everywhere, yes. If Cheyleesi's working on a bike and there isn't a camera out, did it even happen? Switching over to my camera because her memory card is full. Crazy how that happened.
Dumb shit for 2 hours.
No. That's right. All right, take her on down. So where that will go,
We had it like.
It's actually way too long, but it's what we have right now, so we'll just have to use it.
the solution, of course, to the hydraulic clutch not working is this RSC clutch. I think it's RSC. Is that what it says on it? So hopefully this works. This is the easy pull clutch that they make. I know a lot of stunt riders use this. A lot of dirt bike guys and supermoto guys use these, and we'll see how it works out. See how easy this is. I mean, everyone really swears by these.
Did I turn it on backwards?
No. But you just put it on wrong. Okay. Got that.
Great.
Yeah, not as hard.
That's perfect.
All right, cool.
Okay, I'm feeling pretty defeated right now. Green Goblin is still at its resting spot. Not on the lift, but next to it. I'm still hearing a lot of the hitting on the clutch, lots of squeaking noises. So we're just gonna call it for the day because we are losing sunlight quickly. And then it just gets too cold to ride home, at least for me. Yes, I know I'm not a true rider, I'm a complainer. Hopefully we've stopped leaking primary fluid for good this time, but we still got some work to do on the clutch. The clutch cable that we have is just too long for the bike, so we're gonna need a new cable as well. But the Easy Pull clutch itself feels great. So I was feeling very confident that when we actually rode it, it would work, but it's just something's hitting.
Something's hitting inside the primary. Something we did because the bike ran before.
It's probably I didn't install it properly. The only difference between then and now is me.